A deadly fire claims the life of a South Bay man affectionately known as Military Al. Investigators are still looking into what caused that fire last night. KTVU's Rubin joins us live from the neighborhood. And neighbors told you while they're mourning the loss of Al, say they were always afraid something like this would happen.
Yeah, neighbors say they tried for years to get this property cleaned up, mostly because they feared that all this clutter could present a fire hazard. This is what neighbors always feared would happen.
Came out and saw flames shooting up into the sky, and
those flames engulfed the house at 871 Menker Sunday evening, claiming the life of the homeowner. Friends and neighbors identify him as Albert Shell, affectionately known as Military Al. He was a Navy veteran, a former pipe fitter, and a collector of military memorabilia, among other things.
He's lived here for many years, and he's very friendly. He's like the guardian of the street.
In recent years, however, his collection spilled out of the house into the yard, even filling cars parked out front. And neighbors began to complain to the city of San Jose.
And I said, look, this is a recipe for a big fire. Do something. And now he's dead.
You can see what it is outside here. You can imagine what it was inside the house.
The clutter ultimately caused problems for firefighters responding to the scene.
In this situation, access was certainly an issue. It delayed crews in conducting that primary search. It also impedes visibility and travel through the interior of the building.
Once firefighters could get access, they found the victim deceased inside. Monday, the neighborhood is grieving. Even those who complained about his clutter had nothing but nice things to say about the man. In fact, Military Al spent his final hours dropping off a toy to one neighbor and a beer to another.
He literally said something like, I could hear the crack of your parched lips from my house. And so he brought over a beer. So he was that kind of humorous, friendly kind of person.
And just within the last few minutes, neighbors put up this sign, "In loving memory of Al, you will be missed." Now, authorities do believe that the fire started somewhere near the back of the house. Again, the cause of this fire remains under investigation. Greg?
All right, our Rubin in the South Bay. Ann, thank you.